fish cannibals. I don't know if I have enough light. I hope I do. I think I want to take my biggest Rapala. See if I have time to throw it out one more time. The weather's going to turn this week, so this may be my last chance to go fishing. I didn't think to bring my camera. It was really pretty active tonight. I really didn't have a way of capturing it, but they sure like the Rapalas. So, anyway, talk to you later. Bye for now. I think this may be it for fishing 2016. And then we're going to go over and knock some of the tops apart over there with it and then go up and make a video. That will be exploring it as a useful saw. Are you useful saw? I don't know. One thing I do know is it'll throw chips. Well, Mary got out, but she had to shovel her way out. Put the truck down there. That's going on this garage. Take that old garage and take the whole roof off and put a new roof on it. Trusses. That's what they are, but they also collect snow. Look at that. A couple feet deep there. Fire up the old tractor. Can't get rid of that. This poor guy needs a water pump. Well, I got the water pump and I got the radiator flushed up. I just haven't had time to put it back together. Kind of wish I had it today. But I still have this. This guy here threw a belt, so I had to put a new. I got up the top of the hill and it started boiling over on me. Life on the farm. It's gonna love me, isn't it? And then I gotta go to work a little bit later. Well, ultimately this is what it's all about. Getting out here in the woods. In this case, getting firewood. But I think I can get this cleaned up for the weekend. Now, if the weather holds, I'll be able to get out here and put a couple of days in. I got a bunch of wood to skid out of here. Meantime, I want to get the wood whacking up and out too. This goes into the practice what you preach territory. Of course, I've lost about 10 of them out in the woods and I forget to put them back in the tractor. These damn things are handy on a day like this. I'm getting old and I can't dig with my hands. Run that thing right under the log and pull the chain right through. And those hooks, those chains, an old farm tractor, just going to get these two logs up to my house pretty darn quick. I hope. I'm trying to get these logs skidded out before this woods gets totally snowed in. That's the mission. I figured today and tomorrow are my last days, and then this place is done for the winter with the big tractors. I might be wrong, but we're supposed to get another 8 inches with a high wind And that usually means my road gets blown in open. Anyway. And I had to cut my way through a few down tops and stuff from some of these other trees. That's why I carry my saw on the tractor. I've got 2x4 build, but that's what the saw on the tractor is for this winter. I like to cinch them up a little bit, leave about 8 to 10 inches of chain, so when I get it up the hill I can actually release the log. But anyway, let me get out of here with this thing. Got a little bit of lift. You know, pretty typical day in central New York in the wintertime. 20-mile-an-hour non-stop breeze. I just got in from pulling some wood up out of the farm. Nice to be in a nice warm house. I gotta go to work tonight. I'll be in a plow truck all night again, chasing drifts. But really haven't had the time to continue on saw projects. I've got a couple that are sort of pending. One is to finish up the 372 X-Torque, and basically all I'm going to do with that is raise the transfers quite a bit. It's actually a good conversation, because what I found is by dropping that cylinder down, pretty common thing to do, basically there's a lot of overlap between the bottom of that transfer port and the piston. I think one of the reasons why you see such crazy low blowdown numbers is because that piston wants to kick the airflow kind of vertical, which basically reduces the cross-sectional area of that transfer port, you know. So I've got that. I've got a steel 461 to do a tweak. I'm not sure what I can do with that saw yet until I get into it. I've got two 372s to build. I've got two 350s to build. Just lots and lots and lots of saw work. Boy, look at that blow. That's what I'll be out in all night long. So I'll wake up and I'm kind of tired. You know? Yep. I think that kind of speaks for itself right there. Supposed to have a couple of days of this. I wanted to get some logs skidded out, so I skidded some logs out this morning up the road before it gets blown in, because sure enough, a couple hours of this and that farmer will be blown right in. That's what happens. Well, it's moving in the right direction. That whole front wall is coming off, and the garage door is going to be moved, so they're both on the eastern half, and the western half will turn into a shop at some point. They got this half done, and they're on the back side. So